Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at the signs that you will see before you meet your future spouse, before you get together with your future spouse. And yeah, we'll see what comes through. We'll keep it fairly open. It can be anything and everything when it comes to signs. However, always guys, take what resonates. I will check in with your energy before I start, getting into the actual reading as well, just to make sure that it's your pile too. But if the initial part resonates and then like after that still, yeah, be mindful to keep your discernment during the reading, because not every single detail or not every single sentence that I say will apply to each and every one of you. It's just not realistic to expect that. um so yeah, take what resonates to your particular situation, leave the rest. And of course, like, this is just a general YouTube video and not a personal reading, so keep in mind that it's watched by hundreds if not thousands of people. The future spouse videos tend to do well too. So yeah, basically that's the gist of the situation here. Now, if I'm talking and you for example have difficulty following what I'm saying, you're finding the reading all over the place, or you're finding that you just don't know what I'm talking about whatsoever, you don't understand it, that means it's just not your pile, okay? So just click off the video or pick another pile altogether. It's up to you what you want to do with your time. It's your time after all. And yeah, guys, be mindful about how I behave in the comment section as always. If you leave abusive, harassing, bullying comments, I will remove them. Or like, even if you're just constantly leaving negative comments, even if you're not like swearing in them or anything like that, I will probably just remove you from this channel, because you're not particularly contributing that positively to it. Because if your comments are not really constructive, let's say you have like a criticism when it comes to the video, you didn't understand something, you want to clarify something, but you don't ask questions, you just say, oh, this was blah blah blah, insert negative comment here, which is fine, like, everybody's entitled to their opinion. However, if you're consistently leaving only negative comments, yeah, like, nobody needs to deal with that, you know what I mean? So because I'm just a normal person behind the camera, and I can get a bit sensitive sometimes, so I don't want to keep on subjecting myself to that. I don't have to, nobody has to do that. Yeah, I do like the saying where they say, like, your rights end where my rights begin, and vice versa, of course. So yeah, guys, just take what resonates, leave the rest, of course. And let's just move on to the pile picking section. So for pile number ones, you'll be also choosing from a crystal and an oracle. Sorry, not an oracle. You'll be choosing from a crystal and a tarot deck. So for pile number ones, you will be the Angelite crystal. It's a thumbstone. And your tarot deck will be the Accurate AF Tarot by Prism and Fleur. You can check your top card here as well. They do tend to be stuck together usually, and they are stuck together again, but your card is the Six of Cups. So this is pile number one. You can see if you're drawn to the image, or the meaning of the card, or the crystal, or all of the above as well. Pile number twos, you will be the Labradorite crystal. I do love its color as always. It's so nice. So of course it's like a raw piece as well. It's Labradorite for pile number two, and you'll be the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot. So this is the back. We'll get you a top card as well. So you got the Eight of Pentacles here. And pile number three, so you will be the Citrine Raw Crystal as well. That's pile number three. And your tarot deck will be the Fountain Tarot. And your card is the Two of Wands. So take as much time as you need to pick your pile. And yeah, guys, pause the video if you need to as well, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number one. So whoever chose the Angelite crystal and Accurate AF Tarot, this is your pile. So we did get the Six of Cups card for you immediately. So for me, this is my soulmate card. So of course, your future spouse is going to be your soulmate. That is clear, as they should. However, it feels like you might be drawn to the ocean in general in your lifetime. Also, some of you could have had like a near miss when it comes to drowning when you were children. You could also have hazel eyes, and you might have never broken any bones. You might have cracked bones, but you never broken any. This is really random, and it just came through. My psychic people are definitely in this pile. But let's get you... What am I gonna get you? I'll get you an Astro Oracle card. Let's put this to the side as well. Yeah, I didn't pre-shuffle anything today because it's a bit awkward when you have like full decks as picking options to shuffle cards underneath, and some of them will get lost probably. And we have the lovely flip. So we have the sun, and that's number 18. So you could be 18 years old watching this, but you don't have to be. Don't worry if you're not. Could be life path number 9. Very evolved souls indeed. You could be born on the 1st, 8th, or 9th, or 18th of any month, or you could be born in January, August, or September. Your sun sign is also significant right now when it comes to your future spouse. You could be drawn to like warmer climates, even if you don't live in a warmer climate right now. You could be wanting to move to a warmer climate, whether it's soon or in your retirement, or you could be from a warmer climate and you move to a colder climate for whatever reason as well. That's what's coming through here. Very high vibrational pile for sure. You're very protected. You don't have to worry about, you know, spiritual attacks or anything like that. As long as you're on top of your spiritual protection, you'll be fine. Because these like dark bits cannot really reach you. You're fully protected here. India is coming through as well, in particular. I mean, I know this is like my like second biggest country from the viewers that I'm getting. So hello India. It is a massive place anyway, so it makes sense. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here. Overall, your solar plexus chakra wants to talk to us today. So what brings you joy? What makes your belly tickle in a way? In life in general, like whether it's in your career, in your hobbies, maybe that's something you need to focus on at this moment in time. Just making yourself happy, making your life full, doing things that you enjoy. Or maybe that's something you're focusing on already. You'll know which bit in your life you're at right now. If you have been feeling stagnant overall, this is something that would really help the energy move forward, and in general for your life not to feel as stagnant anymore. When you're generally doing stuff that you enjoy, you know, that's all you can hope for in life, because at the end of the day, we're here for a very short amount of time as humans, for one vessel at a time, of course. It's important to find ways to enjoy it, because it is really dense here, isn't it, with the energies on Earth. So it can get a bit daunting quickly, but we make the best of it. So you're being advised to make the best of it with whatever cards have been dealt as well at this moment in time. I'm hearing the song Sweet Caroline. I mean, North Carolina or South Carolina could be significant for some of you. Maybe you're from there, you live there. Your future spouse could be from those places as well that I've mentioned before. But yeah, that song Sweet Caroline is a bit problematic. I'm not gonna get too much into it. You can always just look up the lyrics yourself, because they are singing about a child essentially, and because Sweet Caroline is very much underaged. Okay, so let's get you a Healing Waters oracle card from Rebecca Campbell. Okay, that was easy. We got the rainbow. Sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. So we are getting into the signs that you'll be seeing. I'm also going to get you an angel numbers card page here. So you are going to be beginning something new in your life, but it feels like a new chapter, but it's a new chapter after a period of either stagnation or a period of just hardship overall in whatever area of your life. It can be, you know, it can be your money, it can be your career, it can be just love in general, because it is obviously your future spouse reading. It can be anything here. So this is for you to look at the signs. I don't know why it took me so long to finish the sentence. It is a new way forward for you guys. I guess this is, if some of you are waiting for the perfect moment to start something new or to, you know, embark on some sort of a new beginning, this is maybe like a wee kick in the butt for you as well. To, well, the quicker you start doing it, the quicker you'll be ready to meet your future spouse, the quicker you'll be aligned in the same wavelength or the same path. It will be different things for different people, of course. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll just put this under there. Let's get you an angel number as well. So where are we landing? Number 47. So you could be in your 40s watching this video. Your future spouse could be in their 40s. I mean, it's likely that you'll both be around the same age, even if it's the whole 40s part. You could meet your future spouse in your 40s as well. Take it as it resonates. At the end of the day, we're trying to be realistic on this channel, you know, especially if you are 18 right now watching this video. It's, you know, it would feel like it's such a long time to wait. Or even if you're in your 20s watching this, it would feel a long time to wait until your 40s to get together with your future spouse. But at the end of the day, you know, you can't really rush anything, and all you can do is live the best life with the cards you're dealt. Also, if you really want to marry, I'm sure you would find ways to find somebody to marry, but it's better to wait for the right person than to have to marry, not have to, but like choose to marry the wrong person that wasn't meant for you, and then have to go through divorce and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's all about perspective, I'd say. So that's something to think about. Is rushing really that important to meet them sooner, or meet anybody, like a person to marry sooner? Because that's the trap. Most people lose hope, lose faith that they're going to meet the person that they're really looking for. That's the person from their dreams, from their heart, that they know, that deep down they know they exist because their intuition told them that this person exists. But then they lose faith, lose hope, and they settle down with the first person, or the first person that looks good on paper, let's say, because of their families, because of their own, you know, things. Again, different reasons for different people. And then they end up unhappy, or they end up again with having to restart their life all over again after years of, again, unhappiness, being unhappy in a marriage. It's up to us, of course, what we want to choose, whether we want to just keep dating people that we know deep down are not good for us, where our gut feeling, even though nothing bad has like outwardly happened, our gut feeling is saying no. It's up to us if we want to ignore it. Most people ignore it. As a society, we're not there yet where we listen to our intuition, not all of us. But again, on the other side of the coin, we can choose to choose ourselves, first of all, choose our own happiness, and trust in the process that our person will come along when it's time, because that dream has been put in our heart for a reason. So even if it happens in our 40s, let's say for the younger viewers watching this, think about it from this perspective. You know, would you rather wait 10 years, 15 years? I don't know. Depends how old you are. and enjoy your life in that process? Or would you rather, again, settle down and then have years of hardship? Because divorce takes a long time. Alone. That's like after you've already, like after you've split. That's after you've already made the decision. Most people don't make the decision just, willy-nilly. They try and make it work. They try and, fight for the relationship, their marriage. And then they divorce after they've not had anything else work. So yeah, and that usually takes years as well. So yeah, it's something to think about. Because number 47 tells you to let loose and have some fun. It's okay to be silly, or even a little foolish at times. Confirmation, burp, I guess. I don't normally take burps as a confirmation, but sure. The universe is suggesting that you be a little less serious and more open. 47 embodies a revealing and playful energy. Generally, it signifies a good time ahead. The message is to be happy, joyous, and free. Lighten up and enjoy the ride that spirit is offering you. It's also time to dream big, because dreams come true, guys. Always remember that. Dream big because dreams come true. It just might take some time for those dreams to come to you because those dreams are so big. But they come true. All you need to do is believe and be scared and do it anyway. You're scared to be alone? Do it anyway. You're scared to go after your dreams? Do it anyway. Because dreams lie on the other side of, stepping out of a comfort zone 9 times out of 10. I'm talking about the big, big, big dreams, of course. Like finding your future spouse and getting together with them and marrying the perfect person for you and all that good stuff. So even if it's just a pie in the sky, embrace the fun. You might just get a slice. Just be mindful of being recklessly foolish. I don't see this pile being recklessly foolish at all. I think you probably go on the safer side, on the more cautious side when it comes to love, especially. Maybe your lifestyle in general is, you might be adventurous, you might be creative, you might, have a lot of ideas. But when it comes to your love life, you feel a bit cautious, which I'm sure you have good reason to be cautious. It's totally normal to be cautious, but you can still enjoy your life. You can still enjoy being on your own. But number 47 as well, feel free to put that into Google as an angel number. See what comes up as well for you. You can go read through that too. But you could be seeing number 47 overall. What is number 47? So that's number 11. So again, that is like the soulmates, the 1111 kind of vibes, the soulmate number. So you could be seeing a lot of 1111s right before you get together with your future spouse. Don't go off this one sign alone though. Take this whole reading into consideration. Not every single sign I will shout out in this reading will be applied to every single one of you, of course, but take more than one for sure. If you're only seeing number 1111 and nothing else, then that's probably not going to be the case. However, if you're seeing number 1111 and then like there's a new chapter in your life starting, you're starting a new job, you just start making money, like more money than usual, whatever, you're moving countries, moving homes, bought a new house, it could be so many different things. So see what resonates with you. Let's get you a Moonology card, and then I'll get you a couple of tea leaf cards, and then we can see what the tarot has to say further. Also, I feel this sense of childlike wonder returning to you, no matter your age, basically, right before you meet your future spouse, to get together with your future spouse. You have that whimsy back. It's like you forgot about it for a while. Maybe life took over, it happens. And then you'll be in a stage where, again, like you're having fun, you're finding things exciting, you're having more ideas than usual, you're acting on those ideas as well, and your overall optimism is back about life, about people, about places, things, that there are good people out there, things work out, dreaming big, having big ideas. We do have be bold and make the first move with cardinal moon here. Yeah, you'll be taking initiative in your life. But also, I'm hearing, because most of your feminines watching this video, your future spouse is going to make the first move towards you. While you're going to be making moves in your life, like I said, towards a new beginning, the new start, some sort of a new chapter, your future spouse is still going to make the first move towards you. So that's something to keep in mind as well. When it comes to signs, synchronicities, we've got goldfish with increasing material wealth of spiritual growth. This new chapter, it really feels to me like it's your work or money for most of you watching this video. I did throw in the love part there, but it will only be for 1 or 2 of you watching. We've got November. The month of November is significant for you meeting your future spouse. What year? We don't know. Maybe it's 2047 or no, 2011. That's in the past. But again, like it feels for some of you, you'll have to wait still. It's not time yet. Again, sun. So that's the synchronicity with the sun here. Happiness and well-being. But again, it's like you working on your happiness. You enjoying your life as it is. You enjoying the solitude. October as well we got. So we got knots with unsuccessful plans in October as well. So October and November time could be significant when it comes to meeting and getting together with your future spouse. It feels like you'll get together pretty quickly after you meet, and we have opportunities are waiting for you. So there are so many opportunities available to you. All you need to do is dream big and then take the opportunities as they come. They are scary sometimes, but that's the thing. It's only because they're unfamiliar that they're scary. Something to do with goldfish. So you could be seeing signs. Some of you could literally have goldfish, I guess, or your future spouse could have goldfish. Koi fish are coming through as well here. Maybe you go somewhere and there's like a beautiful aquarium or pond with koi fish or goldfish as well, right before you meet them. If you have a gold, again, for only 1 or 2 of you, you could actually buy goldfish. I don't see just one goldfish. I see like multiple goldfish in like a big ass aquarium. So, you know, it's not something you just go to the pet store and buy on the same day. It's something that requires a lot of planning and a lot of money. But maybe that's your dream, to have like a koi fish pond or goldfish aquarium in your house. Make like a proper enclosure for them. I don't know what it's called. I don't keep fish, so I'm not entirely up to date with the whole lingo. I've never had like fish at all. Only mammals. So we have the King of Swords. We got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you'll be asked out in November, most of you. Again, Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius vibes, especially November Sagittarius. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, slow movement, exactly. 2 Swords and Temperance so far. Oh, okay. Five of Pentacles. The signs. 2 of Wands. Also, it feels like you guys will meet during the day. It will be like a sunny day. So that's like another sign for you to look out for. The Empress. Yeah, the feminine. The feminine is the one that has been slowing the process down, because you might have like lost hope at some point and you've just been in this emotional, which like, again, like I have so much empathy for you and I'm sending you big hugs. But the feminine could have gotten to a point where she kind of lost hope that the masculine exists. And that really slowed the process down, because the universe responds to energy, to your emotions. And if you're really vibrating really low for most of the time, the universe responds in kind and gives you low vibrational things in return, or delays as well. And until you bring that vibration back up, things cannot move forward. But here I see you are doing a bit better now, but I'm sending you still a massive hug here. We understand that this is not easy. You know, being a human is not easy. Being in this limbo, in this unknown is not easy. We've got 10 of Cups underneath the deck. Emotional fulfillment. You will feel emotionally fulfilled with your life. I mean, this is not like a sign or synchronicity. This is like literally what's happening before you meet your future spouse. What will happen before you meet your future spouse? Like, your reading is more like that to me. Sure, like there's some signs, like, you know, again, like I see falling leaves, I see autumn time, I see you being emotionally fulfilled, you starting something new in your life, your career is doing better, your money is doing better. The masculine in this connection might actually be a bit down on money in the moment that you meet. I don't see that this is going to be super repellent words to both of you. I mean, like, I don't feel like the masculine is unable to get out of that. I feel like it's just like a temporary period where they might lose some money, or they might have a really large bill coming out, but they will be able to earn that money back, make that money back, and bounce back. So it feels like it's temporary here. That's why it feels like when you meet and when you get together, it feels like a really short amount of time. Like, it could be within a month, literally. Like, within a month, you're in a relationship after meeting. If you're comfortable with that, of course. Like, don't do anything that you're not comfortable with, of course. The masculine is definitely asking the feminine out here. However, I feel like around the time you're meeting future spouse, you're gonna have two people ask you out. It's not just the one. So one is somebody that is of the same age as you, or like really similar age, and the other one is younger. It can be up to 3 people, but for most of you it's 2. One of them is going to be really slow to act. They kind of ask you out, but then like they don't really organize anything, and yeah, you're just gonna be in your Empress energy regardless, and you'll just let the masculines kind of sort it out because they ask you out, so you know they need to organize it, right? It's only polite. So basically the feminine here is the one that is choosing. And here it feels like after you meet your future spouse, in general, that all your patience has paid off. I'm not going to describe your future spouse here too much because we have other videos that I've already done for that. I can link them in the description box down below if you want to see who your future spouse is. These are more like what's happening around the time that you're meeting, what signs are you seeing. This feels really destined. It feels like divine timing. What happened in the past can, you know, on the timeline that you're on, cannot be changed at this point, you know. So you can only learn from that. You can only basically play the cards that you have been dealt right now and make the best of your current situation. Patience is required in this situation, and I feel like you will feel pretty good in having to wait. Not that you love it, you know, it's more like you will be properly surrendered to the universe around the time that you meet your future spouse. Yeah, your hard work is paying off, and it will pay off basically. You will have signs coming. So this is like a signs part. So you'll have signs coming to you from the universe of literally your hard work paying off. So it could be, like I said, your money's doing better. You're getting offers. If you have a business, you're getting more clients. If you're in traditionally employed, then you could get a promotion. It's like your hard work is literally being rewarded because you put in a lot of time and effort into this. You could also be traveling around the time that you're meeting your future spouse. Have some sort of a holiday booked, you know, visiting family, friends abroad in other cities. I feel like you'll be quite busy, socially speaking. For others of you, your trip could be canceled around the time that you're meeting your future spouse. But it feels like it's canceled by another person, not you. So let's say you want to visit your friend abroad or another city, and the friend is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Something came up. You won't be able to visit anymore. They might come to you. Again, so many different situations that can happen with this energy. So yeah, but it's basically the other person that's canceling the plans of travel. Some of you will be getting a new car around the time that you're meeting your future spouse as well, because I'm seeing you driving from A to B, but it feels like a new car. You feel quite proud of it. You feel quite happy in it. Quite happy with your purchase. You're still taking your time with the people around you. You're taking your time out for yourself. Like you're having days and evenings where you're just spending them by yourself, reading a book. You're not gonna be in a position where you constantly want to be around people around the time that you meet your future spouse. Even though you'll have plenty of social plans, you'll make sure to still keep time for yourself. Again, if you're a complete introvert, don't take it. Only take if you generally enjoy social interactions and like being around people. But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm getting for my pile number ones about your signs and synchronicities. But yeah, it's all faded, guys. Don't worry. But these are kind of the energies that are going to be happening around the period of time that you'll be meeting your future spouse, getting together with them. Strong fall vibes for sure. Nevertheless, even if you live in the northern hemisphere, that particular fall, autumn season will be really warm, they're saying as well. So that's another one for you. So yeah, this is all that I have for my pile number ones. I hope it resonated, but no worries at all if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading altogether. It's all good. And if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. And your subscribers mean the absolute world to me, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I send you gratitude to every one of my subscribers every single day. No matter what I'm doing, I always find the time. And yeah, if you'd like to see me again, feel free to subscribe as well. So if you'd like a personal meeting with me, you can just email me or DM on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So it chose the labradorite crystal. This is your pile. We're like half an hour in already. I wanted to make it like fairly short and sweet, but it's never like that, is it? So yeah, let's tap into energy, guys. Put this to the side. So we have Prudence with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you are my workaholics. You're my pile that is doing well at work, or at the very least, you're making the steps to get better results of whatever your goals are at work with your money. You're honing in, you're locking in, you're doing the work. You are a very hard worker. Of course, workaholism on its own is not healthy. So this is just to say to remember to look after yourself, remember to rest, remember to listen to your body, listen to your mind and your feelings, whatever, is going on within you. Listen to that and act accordingly. Seeing a lot of swirling energies around you. I've seen that before, but in a different way, because there's many of them. It feels like you help change people's lives, and some of you might not even realize it. Others of you are like, yeah, that's my job. I help people, I coach people, I do Reiki, you could be my spiritual practitioners as well, but like you're really like giving it your all when it comes to your craft, when it comes to your work. And others of you, even if you're like traditionally employed and your job is like just your normal office job, and you're not like a doctor or a healer or a teacher or coach, a public speaker, whatever, then you don't realize how much you help people just by being yourself, just by the advice that you give, just by being kind to people. You make people's days. But I feel like even if you are a healer, like in your profession, or some sort of profession where you generally help people in any way possible, you still have these little interactions on a day-to-day basis where people walk away feeling so much better. So never underestimate your own power, guys. Yes, you work hard. However, remember that you are enough by just being you, by just existing. You don't have to work 60-hour weeks to be worthy. Remember that. Never forget that, guys. So let's get you Astro Oracle card as well, and then I'll get you an angel number after that. Okay, so we have Pisces. We did get Virgo as well. Pisces and Virgo. It feels like a really nice mix, to be honest. A really nice match, Pisces and Virgo. I feel like the Virgo would chill the Pisces out, and the Pisces would get the Virgo out of their shell. So it feels like you and your future spouse here, but we are still, or you could have both Pisces and Virgo placements, so please take what resonates. However, I'm getting some digestive issues here, and I was getting that even before I shuffled the cards. So you guys could have IBS, you could have any sort of, you know, gut to brain miscommunication disorder kind of thing. Yeah, just there's so many. Could be celiac, could be dairy intolerant, could be so many different things, you know. So take off resonates just for extra confirmation for those of you who need it. But we do have 6 and 12, and that's also like, because 6 is like half of 12. So you could be life path number 3 or life path number 6 as well. I'm getting just like yearly quarters. Yearly quarters? What does that even mean? So, you know, like every 3 months. So there's some sort of 3-month increments. Maybe your life is in 3-month increments. Maybe you think in quarters right now. Maybe it's your job. It could be many things for many people here. Oh, sorry for the... Just gonna fix this quickly. So yeah, you could be thinking in 3-month increments or living in 3-month increments right now in your life. So that will resonate for someone there. Very sensitive pile overall. You are super empathetic. You're not one of those workaholics that runs away from their feelings. I mean, even if you're not a workaholic, you just work hard, but you're not using that to escape your feelings, that's for sure. It feels like you're very self-aware, and you know yourself. You understand also others really well. We have goldfish here as well, so you could have picked pile number 1 as well, or you could just watch the whole reading. So that's a confirmation that's your pile as well, and that's your reading, I guess, if you're watching the whole thing. Wait, there's Virgo here too. Look, there's Virgo in this card. So that's a confirmation for Virgos. So you could be born on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, or 12th of any month, or you could be born in January, February, March, June, or December, or you could be, or your future spouse could be, but you could be meeting your future spouse in those months. I'm also getting August here. Also very organized, very like tidy people. I feel like, yeah, you are not gonna feel good until your house is clean, your home is sorted, your work is organized, you know what you're doing. It feels like there is a need to just let things be as they are. Not to say that anybody should live like a pig or anything like that, but sometimes you don't have to have everything organized all the time. So yeah, maybe you're working on that right now. Let's get you Healing Waters Oracle card by Rebecca Campbell as well. So we have Cosmic Ocean with current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Again, guys, around the time you're meeting your future spouse, it looks like your dreams are becoming a reality. You will be living the life that you have been dreaming about. So you're currently dreaming of some sort of a goal, some sort of a dream, and it's going to be coming true around the time you are meeting your future spouse. Now, because the energy I'm getting about you guys in general, about you being hard workers, about you having goals, about you being organized, it feels like career oriented. That's why it would make sense why I also picked pile number 1, if you have. Because your current dreams is literally your future reality. And that is around the time you'll be meeting your future spouse. This needs to come true before you meet your future spouse. It's something big, guys. And on this channel, we dream big because dreams come true. And your dreams are really meant to come true. Whether it's meeting that future spouse that you've been dreaming about, you know, in that exact way, or it's anything else, your career, your money, your lifestyle, people around you. I'm just gonna get you a Moonology card, and then we can get you tea leaf cards and move on to the tarot portion. I feel like these readings always get so long. But yeah, this is a confirmation for you guys that your person exists, and they exist with the qualities that you dream of. Maybe not every single quality ever, but most of them. So keep your hopes up and surrender to the universe. Know that it's coming. It says it's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Again, Virgo. There's such strong Virgo placements here, but also Virgo season is significant. So that is August and that is September. So August did come through. So we do have August already here. It's also, August is the time of harvest. September is the time of harvest. Virgo season is all about reaping the rewards of your hard work, just like the 8 of Pentacles. Well, sorry, not the 8 of Pentacles. It's more 7 of Pentacles, but 8 of Pentacles is still putting in the work, because we were checking in with your current energy. So you're putting in the work right now to reap the rewards of your hard labor. You will be literally reaping the rewards, like the big goals, achieving goals around the time you're meeting your future spouse. It could be as soon as, like I said, August. This is a timeless reading, but you know, we're talking about somebody that you'll be with hopefully for the rest of their life. So even if it's like months away or a year away, a couple years away, it's still nothing in terms of the big picture. Because we can't tell you like, oh, you'll meet in a month, you'll meet in 2 months, you'll meet in 3 months. You will meet when you achieve these goals. That's basically it. That's what they're saying. And it's, you have a lot of control in this, but there's also divine timing in this as well. So you do have the free will to choose, you know, paths that can speed up your goals, achieving your goals and your dreams, and take the risk, be scared and do it anyway, and all that good stuff. And also some things need to line up perfectly for you, you know, to be able to take those up, to give you those opportunities as well. So it's a nuanced situation when it comes to timing. Oops. So have disappointment in some affair. I feel like you might be experiencing some sort of disappointment right now. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. And we did get wealth, which keeps falling on the floor because I'm not very careful with these cards. I just do the same. So yeah, maybe your money is not where you want to be, because I really feel like for most of you watching this video, one of your biggest goals here that you're working towards and you're putting in the long hours is so you can live a better life in terms of like earning more money, because money can buy a better life in the world that we live in the society that we live in. So it's understandable, your thought process here. You can you can go in the comments and be like, well, money doesn't buy you happiness, and of course it doesn't, but it can definitely help you enjoy your time. For example, if you have enough money to hire help around the house, so you don't for example, you like your area clean, and hiring staff for that would free up a lot of time for you that you can dedicate to other things, to self-care, your health, learning something new, enjoying your time, however you like. It's not just about, you know, buying Gucci bags. It's more than that. It's about how you use the money as well. And on top of that, I feel like you're the kind of person here watching this that you would also help others. You would donate to charity. You would not let greed take over. That's not your nature here. But around the time you're meeting your future spouse, you will literally have the breakthrough opportunity, and it will result in a windfall of money, guys. There will be a breakthrough in your career and your money. And you'll be playing a different role. You will be in a completely different place than you are right now around the time you're meeting a future spouse. That's why the timing part is going to be so different for all of you watching, because you all have different dreams. And at the end of the day, we are on Earth, and Earth has certain confines when it comes to timing. So we have goldfish, we have taken a vacation physically or mentally with hammock, we have happiness, and we have October. So again, like August, September, October now. And we have marriage, so this is a confirmation as well. Now this is a very straightforward reading, guys. You are literally going to be achieving your dreams. If you want to be a millionaire, you'll be a millionaire. But do you know what I mean? Like, these are big dreams. So yeah, that's why it will take a different amount of time for each and every one of you, because you're all in different places right now, like on track of where you need to be. So we do have the Prince of Wands, which is the King of Wands. Strong Leo placements as well. Sun, Rising, or Venus. Again, that is August. Well, late July and August, but mostly August. Have 9 of Pentacles. So you will be single around the time you're meeting your future spouse. You both will be. You will be going to quite a lot of parties or gatherings with people, with friends. You will be making new friends around that time as well. So this is more like not just about the signs and synchronicities that you'll see. It's literally what will be happening in your life, mostly. We have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, your heart will be open, that's for sure. Your heart will be open again. You will feel like you're ready to love again, even before you meet your future spouse. It won't be that you'll meet the right person and then you'll be ready. No, you'll be ready before that. Genuinely deep down within. It's not just about thinking that you're ready. You will genuinely be ready. 9 of Cups. This person, your future spouse, is what you're dreaming about. Is literally the epitome of your manifestation. This person is gonna help you add to your life positively in general. They will have done the work. They will have gone to therapy. You will have gone to therapy if you haven't yet as well. Around that time. Around the time that you're meeting your future spouse as well, you will be going on some dates that are not really satisfactory with some people that have asked you out. So basically, if you're not dating yet, you will be dating, but those dates are not really going to be, I'll take this as well, I guess. They're not really going to be going anywhere, and you will feel, well, you will feel ready to date, but you won't feel like you're meeting that many interesting people, even though you're like socializing a lot. Or it could be one person in particular that maybe you'll meet somebody and then you will think that it's going okay. You will think that like the first date went well, and then you go on the second, third, fourth date, and then you see, oh man, that's not my person at all, because they'll do something, they'll say something, and you're like, oh, gross. So you'll be disappointed in that, because maybe in the beginning they portray themselves to be really nice and, you know, say all the right things, but that's just like a specific situation that could happen to some of you. But yeah, guys, massive new beginnings around that time. Your life is going to look completely different. And things will start, like, once you meet your future spouse as well, things will start moving so quickly in your life. And I feel like you'll get together pretty quickly as well, which was the message from group number 1 too. But theirs was slightly different than yours, because yours is a very goal-oriented energy as well. You're also marriage-minded. You have, you know, money on the mind as well, where you have goals towards that. So you know what you're going to do with that money. You know how you're going to spend it, where you're going to grow it, and all that good stuff as well. And yeah, like very open-hearted energy here around the time you meet your future spouse. Victory. It's like, yeah, it's just amazing. And also, you will be surrounded by a lot of like physically attractive people. That's why you might be disappointed, because there's so many like beautiful people around you, but you're not really finding the person that is your person, and you might get a bit upset about that. But I don't see that it's holding you back that much here. It's just a specific event that will happen, or like a couple of people that you go out with. So yeah, this is what I got from my pile number 2s. This was nice and straightforward. So yeah, guys, if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know in the comments how this resonated. No worries if it didn't as well. And thanks again for all my subscribers. Your subscribers mean the absolute world to me, and I send you gratitude every single day. You make my day. and yeah, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So it shows the citrine crystal. This is your pile. So this is my pile of abundance for sure. Abundance is coming your way. Money is coming your way, I'm hearing as well. Travels is coming your way. But you could be in some sort of a crossroads at this moment in time. You could be examining certain areas of your life and understanding that they might need to change. And you're trying to make a choice when it comes to where to go, which way to go. It looks like one road you have more experience in, but you don't really know what's going to happen if you choose it. Even though you have the experience, you don't really have a clear direction in terms of plans, in terms of clarity. And the other one you might not have as much experience in, but it's more, it will take you further, basically. That's what it feels like. So the one that you have experience in is not going to be as successful as the one that you're just starting out at. You still have like some experience in it, but, or, you know, knowledge about it, but it's not as familiar to you. That's a good word. It's not as familiar. You're really familiar with one situation and where that could go, and then the other situation you're not really familiar with. It feels more like your career, your money, your living situation, that sort of thing, that you're choosing. So yeah, I hope this helps, because I mean, that was a fairly random message. So let's get you an astral oracle card to see if this is your pile as well. Oh, that was quick. Nice and quick. Just take the top. We've got Jupiter. So that's Sagittarius as well. We've got oh, I did say abundance. Ooh, pile number 3. We're gonna have fun in this reading. It's gonna be fun. I already love the synchronicities here as well. We got the abundance of food, drink here. Feels like a porcupine. What? Porcupine could be significant for some of you. You could be in your 20s, in your early 20s. You could be 32 years old or in your early 30s as well. No worries if you're not. You could be life path number 5, which is again signifying some sort of a change in your life right now as you're watching this video. You could be born, of course, in February, March, or May. Or you could be born on the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, or the 23rd of any month. Your Jupiter sign, your Jupiter placement is significant here, but you could have strong Sagittarius placements watching this as well. You could be craving like oranges, grapefruits, mandarins, peaches or nectarines. Or you could be drinking wine right now as you're watching this video. Enjoy. Let me know what kind of wine you're drinking in the comments if you are. Or you could be planning to have some wine tonight, for example, but it feels like it's the same day kind of vibe. It doesn't count if you drank a glass of wine yesterday or you're gonna drink tomorrow. No, it has to be today. So, yeah. You could have gotten new curtains, I'm hearing, or something to do with your curtains in your house. You know, maybe you washed them, maybe you bought new ones, like I said. Maybe you're thinking about buying curtains and thinking about like what color, what texture you want them. Yeah, something to do with curtains here. Maybe you hung up curtains. Yeah, so we got some stuff. So let's get you an angel number. Easy peasy, 444. So you could be seeing 444 right now, but around the time you're meeting your future spouse, getting together with your future spouse, you will be seeing a lot of 444s around you, which signifies perfect love, better than expected, trust the miracle, doors opening, and easy blessings. So your future spouse is going to be better than expected. So you'd better start manifesting better than you are right now. As in the list. Add to that list a wee bit. You don't have to be so modest. Your spirit guides are just messing with you, of course. They're just, they're quite funny. But yeah, it feels very love-minded here for sure. So number 444 is before that. So the universe is showering you with so many blessings, supporting and loving you. Good things are coming your way. Opportunities knocking, open the door. Have faith that spirit always provides. Exactly. Bliss, ease, and peace are in the works. This is your gentle reminder that it's going to work out, all of it. This is for the highest good. And this is the number of miracles. Something better than you imagine is in store for you. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Get out of the way and allow it. Allowing is a key practice of 444. 444 is the number of perfect love, higher love, universal love, revel in it. Remember, all you need is love. Is relief from hardship, conflicts, and burdens. Yeah. This will be a relief, like you will be not only relieved by this message, because it's redemption, as broken hearts can be put back together or mended. Love heals all wounds. So your future spouse is going to be literally healing you. Since 444 is a message of kindness, mercy, and acceptance, it can also signify that you are being complacent and ineffectual. Ineffectual, okay. It can be a cue to avoid laziness and apathy. If you feel this might be your interpretation, it means it is time to start creating goals and take an action to achieve them. Your message advice right now could be to show generosity to those around you as well. Whether it's donating to charity or just helping those in need around you, even if it's not through official charity means. And it also says to give a gift every day for 40 days. Give a gift to somebody every day for 40 days. Okay. I mean, if it resonates, please take it. I don't know if it's probably not to the same person to give them gifts every single day, but to those, just the world around you, give gifts. That will help you to propel the energies forward and to get closer to source, to the universe, and be able to receive messages better as well. Because it's not just about getting together with your future spouse, it's about living your best life here. And being able to listen to your intuition, to get over obstacles. A new start is coming. And soul mission, trust the inner call. Soul team. You and your future spouse in general are meant to give back to the world together. You have a really important mission, you and them together. So when you meet, it's only going to be the beginning. Around the time you meet each other, you will receive a lot of synchronicities that you're on the right path, especially when it comes to your life purpose. And you will literally be embarking on some sort of a new beginning, a new path when it comes to your life purpose, whether it is volunteering or it is like a full-blown, you know, career change for you, or like a job change where you're you know, joining a nonprofit organization, for example, and working for them, or joining whatever helps the world, some sort of a job, career, organization, take it as resonates, creating your own business that gives back to the community, to the people around you, to the world, to the environment, animals. Yeah, it feels very charitable here. You're giving back to the world and you're giving back to the community around the time that you're meeting your future spouse. It's clear as day here. Let's get you some tea leaf cards and then we'll see what the tarot has to say. You will meet your future spouse around the new moon as well. Or get together with them around the new moon. Because it is a time for new beginnings, right? So it's perfect. There are no coincidences. So God, disappointment is some affair. I mean, you could be disappointed in something or someone around the time that you're meeting your future spouse. Or you could be cutting somebody off out of your life around that time too. Different message for different people. Again, October. October came out, I think, in all of the groups. So October is significant for all of you here. 23rd of October. Or the 5th of October. I'm not saying this is when you'll meet, but this day is significant for whatever reason. For those watching this video. So we've got a bear with danger, especially in money matters. And we've got nest with an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. But yeah, something to do with like helping families here, helping children. Maybe that's you or your future spouse when it comes to the charitable endeavors that I was speaking about. We've got egg with success assured with good plans and hard work. I feel like if you're following your purpose and you're starting new, there might be some money challenges there. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. Maybe you'll need to work for like grants, to apply for grants, to find investors, especially if it's your own work, your own, as in you working for yourself. Well, that took me a while to say. We got period of prosperity and abundance. So this new beginning is going to bring a period of prosperity and abundance. But before that, you will have to plan when it comes to the financial situation of your life purpose, whatever that may be. So like I said, for some of you will be applying for grants, for others of you trying to find, you know, jobs that pay you well enough. For, again, some of you could be trying to balance work and volunteering together, or your side hustle. And you'll just need to plan ahead and be really organized. And have a lot of attention to detail, especially if you literally have to like look for investors, apply for grants, government funding, you know, I'm seeing all different situations here. We've got Queen of Cups, so the feminine could have strong water sign placements as well. We'll have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's, for most of you, there's like two things that you're juggling at the same time around the time you're meeting a future spouse. Could be like a full-time job and a side hustle, full-time job and volunteering on the side, full-time job and the side hustle being you literally setting up your own company, like a non-profit company, or at least a company that gives back to people, helps people. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the period between October 5th and October 23rd. It feels like that's the period of the money stress that is going to pay off, because there's abundance in the situation, because it's your life purpose. Remember, guys, when you follow your life purpose, you will always be provided for. The universe will find ways. And that's the proof here. King of Wands. Strong fire signs. Sign placements for the masculines here, especially Sagittarius, like I said before. Somebody could be allergic to eggs. If no one's allergic to eggs, then eggs are significant here. So it could be Easter, if that's something you celebrate. Like Easter time for some of you, not all of you. Or you could just be eating a lot of eggs around the time that you're meeting your future spouse. You could get a lot of like cosmic egg references as well. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. And the Five of Swords before that. Feels like this needs to move a little bit. Okay. Five of Wands. The feminine in this connection is going to be working in a team, working with a team of people around the time she's meeting her future spouse. She could be a leader of a team as well. She could have like a team under her. With pronouns, take it as resonates. It's not about gender, it's just about energy, but I say she, just to make it easier for me to read. Because if I call everyone they, then I lose track who I'm talking about. It's about the Fool. Yeah, this is a brand new endeavor. This is not something you've done before. This is not something that you've started before. You could have been thinking about it for a while, because this is your life purpose, of course. So there's no coincidences when it comes to that. Yeah, a lot of success coming in here with this new beginning. After you sort out the money struggles, this abundance is going to bring a lot of financial success here as well. Even if it's a nonprofit organization that we're talking about here. Yeah, it's going to bring a lot of abundance. Because then you can do good with that money. Some sort of leap of faith here is required anyway. You will have to take risks. There's no way around this. You'll have to be scared and do it anyway. But it's your life purpose, so you will know that this is what you're meant to do. And you will know that this is what's going to lead you to your future spouse. Your future spouse around the time, the masculine, because most of your feminines watching this, but the masculine here, they're going to be going through a huge transformation in their life as well. So I would say theirs is slightly more intense than yours. Or the masculines is more intense than the feminines. But both of you are going to be going through like big changes in your life. I have Two of Cups as well. So this union has been written in the stars. The cups are floating in the stars there. And they're full. So what's this about? You both could be disappointed, especially as you're watching this video, how slowly or how long it's been taking to meet each other, to get together with each other. But it's like the masculine needs to leave everything behind. It's like a big ego death I'm seeing here. You will be extremely attracted to each other as well, and we have strong Capricorn placements here too. Like physically attracted, physical attraction, but also I'm seeing with the signs overall, because of course like we're looking at signs, not just like what's happening. You might be seeing a lot of attractive people overall, like of the gender that you're attracted to around the time that you meet your future spouse. And there might be a lot of like endings in your life overall. It might be something as small as your gym closing down that you always go to, or like your yoga studio that you always go to closing down, or somebody from the main person from your book club, or the place that you have your book club closing down, or whatever hobby that you do. It feels like a lot of little things like this happening around you as well. just like changes that, you know, they don't particularly bring too much sadness or anything like that, because there's obviously a good reason for all of that happening, but you might be slightly disappointed about it. You know, oh, well, now I have to find a new one, a new place to go to, a new things to do. So now you're in a crossroads, but it feels like around the time you're meeting your future spouse, you could also be at a crossroads by making a choice about something. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? What do I do with this abundance that I was given? It feels like you're in your life, you're often at a crossroads, because there's nuance here in this situation. So there isn't like a straightforward answer. You should pick this, you should pick that. It will be different to each and every one of us that are watching this video. So yeah. You will also be I don't know if like cutting someone off, but noticing somebody in your life that has been manipulating others around them. Maybe not you directly, but you know, someone you love or someone you care about. Either it's a family member or a close friend, or it could be for you as well. Somebody that manipulates you. And for most of you, it feels like a friend or family member, but others of you, or it will be you. Different messages for different people here. And it feels like this person is gonna, once they're removed, they're gonna kind of take away a lot of obstacles that they had with them. And these obstacles will be removed from your life as well. And the choices that need to be made will be made much easier as well. Yeah, there's a lot of endings happening around the time that you meet your future spouse. But know that all of it is leading towards a beautiful partnership, towards a beautiful relationship, towards a beautiful marriage, and a period of prosperity and abundance. So it doesn't feel like everything's super settled by the time that you meet your future spouse. But it feels like you're not that far off, because you're already at this crossroads energy anyway. And once you get things moving with the side hustle, with the, you know, working two things at once, doing two things at once, that will be like a very short amount of time. And I mean, for most of you, it's less than a year. So that's the energy that's coming through. But yeah, guys, that's as much as I managed to get from these cards and this reading. I hope it resonated, but no worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading altogether. It's all good. And if you like a personal reading with me, you can just also email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. And I also just want to thank all my subscribers and anybody that would like to subscribe and does after this video. Just know that I send my subscribers every single day like massive gratitude, and just know I love you all so much. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I will see you in another reading. Bye.